I'm not gonna lie, I think all of us are kind of asleep. What's up, guys? Schondra here, the creator of Sneakvibing Blog. What's up, guys? Schondra here, the creator of Sneakvibing Blog.
I'm here from Sneakvibing Blog. We're here with Westside Gun, the Flag Guy.
What's up, everyone? It is Desiree Kee from Art Services Inc. And I am here today with the most incredible, phenomenal, the legend, the myth, Sneakvibing Blog, Schondra.
Thank you, I appreciate it. I'm happy to be here. You're rocking an OG Sneakvibing tee. Buffalo Cold on the back.
Buffalo Cold.
Only the real ones know when that tee dropped. So that's super dope.
Day one.
Day one for sure. Yeah.
All right.
Happy to be here.
Yes, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. I'm in a dope space, Revolver Records. I haven't been here in a while, and seeing all the dope projects is cool. And it's inspiring just being in a space like this.
Right. Yeah. I was trying not to go OD on the crate digging before the interview because I'm like, listen, I can get stuck right into it. So, all right. So we're going to kick things off with my first question to you, which is, when was Sneakvibing created and what inspired you to start it?
So I created Sneakvibing back in 2013 when I was going to Buffalo State College. I knew that I loved writing. I discovered my passion for writing in high school. I was a journalism major at Buff State. I was around a lot of writer people, and they were like, you should make a website or a blog just putting out, writing about whatever you love. I loved music, but I was not confident enough to share my music perspectives and opinions yet. And so I made a blog where I could get those opinions out. And that's when I created the word sneak vibing. Around that time, a lot of people were saying sneak dissing and like rap songs. And I thought, why not do it sneak vibing? Because a lot of times people didn't realize that I knew the type of music that I know. But then when they would talk to me, they'll be like, oh, wow, you know more than I thought. So that's how I came up with sneak vibing, pivoted it in 2017, 2018. And here we are right now.
Yes, it's incredible. How does it feel?
Man, it feels great, especially when you put so much work into something. Sneakvibing was something so personal. That's how it started out. And the fact that it's branched out into this like public platform where artists can connect and meet with each other and discover music is so exciting, especially for a space like Buffalo, which was once a place where I felt like it kind of had a ceiling, but connecting with the right people has taught me that I can find my tribe here. I can find like-minded people here.
Absolutely. All right. To our next question. How do you manage to stay updated on all of the newly released music, visuals from local artists?
It is a lot of work trying to stay up to date with so many artists in Buffalo, and there's so many different niches and pockets. But my best way is social media. I am on social media 24/7. It's probably not healthy, but I'm a social media junkie just to stay updated on the artist. So anytime I see a post or a share or, hey, I just dropped a new song, I'm looking in their stories. I'm saving posts to go back to it, to check out their music videos that are typically on YouTube or on their websites. So that's how I stay updated. I'm constantly on social media whenever I have free time. Stay updated on artists.
Yeah, because I be discovering new local artists, like literally following you and watching what you're putting out. And I'm like, I had no idea, as I'm like trying to get back onto the music scene myself as well. Like, wanting to know, like, not necessarily who's the key players, but like, what is the sound right now? Because I've been on hiatus, so like, like,
we're waiting for you. We're waiting for you.
I'm scared.
I was literally listening to Spaced Out Shawty like a couple days ago because I added it to the Buffalo Girls playlist.
Oh!
So just know.
Which I gotta go look and listen to.
Yes,
like,
you do.
I saw the post. But all right, on to our next question. Sneakvibing Blog is a one-woman ran operation, which is very impressive. I can only imagine the difficulties that come along with such an accomplishment. Would you like to give us some insight into what the journey has been like for you?
Man, the journey has been so many ups, so many downs, but the beautiful thing about it is that music is therapy for me. And connecting with artists within Buffalo, New York is what has kept me going, because I'm able to connect and kind of get into their world. And it's a way for me to learn. Music is how I learn people, learn how people live, learn their way of living. And that's what keeps me going. Now, would I say it's one woman ran? Yes and no. Am I taking care of the social media, the back end stuff, the admin stuff? Yes. However, there are people that have contributed to Sneak Vibing over the years that I really have to shout out. Shout out to Eula Banks, who does amazing work. She's a photographer. Shout out to Felicia O'Sara, who used to be in Buffalo, but now she's a mental health specialist in New York City. She does our Mental Health Mondays. Shout out to Mark, who also used to live in Buffalo. He now works for Vibe Magazine, doing his thing in New York City.
That's awesome. He
wrote for Sneak Vibing early on, so thank you, Mark. There's been just a lot of people. Shout out to Shayla, who's been a support and work behind the scenes. So there's been people along the way that have really helped. Now we have people like Malika. She go by Rainbow Flicks on Instagram.
Oh,
but there's,
yes.
There's so many people that have helped me. Brett, I don't want to miss anybody, but there's so many people. You guys know who you are that have helped me along the way, whether it's getting video or photography or content or going to shows. So is it me running it? Yes, but I have a community that really supports me.
There you go, the whole network. Shout out to the whole network.
Yeah.
All right. Anything you like the folks tuning in to know about what's next for Sneak Vibing?
Oh my gosh, so much is happening. I first want to shout out Bridge Upstate Cypher. I connected with Zach G and the dope people in Syracuse and what they're doing, bringing upstate creatives together. We have so much on the way, so definitely look out for that and follow Bridge Upstate Cypher. We also have Ladies First happening again in April. I'm really excited about that. The date will be coming soon, but look out for it. It's our celebration of women in hip hop, and we did it in 2022. It was amazing. We're doing it again this year at Torn Space Theater, and I'm just really excited about that. So definitely tap in with that and make sure you're following us for that.
Perfect. You guys better be there.
Yes, or be square, because you're gonna hear about it. Yeah.
All right, and then one last question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it important for us to advocate for the arts?
It is so important. Most times I realized most people learn through art. They might not recognize it, but that's how they learn. Whether it's you're watching movies, you're listening to music, you're creating something, you're spectating, people do art, performing. That's how we learn each other. That's how we build empathy. That's how we connect with people. When you use art as a tool to connect with people, the opportunities are endless, and we're so much more understanding of each other and kind to each other because there's a level of understanding that happens through art. It's very spiritual too. So I feel like it's always important to advocate for the arts, because if we don't have the arts, that's where we have segregation, that's where we have closed-mindedness. So it's always important to share art, propagate art, and highlight art.
There we go. There we have it. Do you want to drop your handles?
Yes, please follow me at Sneakvibing Media. I'm going to spell it for you. SneakVibingMedia. Make sure you're following Sneakvibing Media. We have so much for you.
All right, we are about to transition into our trivia portion of this interview. Are you ready?
I am not ready, but let's see what happens.
No, you got this. And like I was saying, if anything, if you don't know it, it is a learning experience for you and those who are tuning
guys,
in.
Don't charge me, please.
All right.
Okay.
So what is the most expensive hip hop album ever sold?
Oh man. Most expensive. Okay. It has to be a New York rapper. I know that for sure. I'm thinking either it has to be Biggie, Jay-Z, Nas, or Tupac. I'm going to maybe lean between Biggie and Tupac only because they're past. One of those, Biggie or Tupac. I'm scared.
All right.
Okay.
That's your final answer?
Yes.
All right. So unfortunately, it's neither of those.
Oh my God.
It is Once Upon a Time in Shaolin by Wu-Tang Clan.
Wu-Tang.
Which was sold for $4 million.
What?
Only one physical copy was created, and it's unavailable for download or streaming. It was purchased directly from the Wu-Tang Clan in 2015 and is the most expensive work of music ever sold.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
What?
For our next question.
Okay.
Who was the first rap group to be featured in Rolling Stone and on MTV?
Oh, I know this. Run DMC.
Yeah.
Okay, I got one. Woo! I was like, okay, I gotta get one right. I was getting nervous for a second. Okay. All right.
All right. Who was the first woman solo rapper to go platinum?
Oh, Lauryn Hill?
Is that your final answer?
Lauryn Hill or... Oh, MC Light? Lauryn Hill or MC Light? I'm sorry, I can't. It's one of those.
It is The Brat.
What?
Her debut album, Functified, sold over 1 million copies in 1994.
What? The Brat.
I was surprised too when I found
never
out.
got that.
I'm gonna end this out with a finish the lyrics segment.
Oh
It gets worse. It gets worse and worse.
This feels like a setup. Okay. Okay.
Flyered in a piece of paper bearing my name.
Oh, I got the hottest chick in the game wearing my chain.
That's right, Hove.
Yeah.
Not DOC, but similar to them letters, no one can do it better.
I don't know where that was.
All right, I want to thank everyone for tuning in to get to know with ASI. Thank you, Sneakvibing, for coming out, Schondra.
I'm happy to be here.
And just want to leave you with a gift, a parting gift, because I want to be Nardwuar so bad.
Not Nardwuar.
Tell the people what record this is.
Oh my gosh, this is Robert Glasper's Black Radio 3. I believe it's dropped either last year or this year. Does it have the year on it? But this just came out recently. I'm a huge fan of Robert Glasper and his Black Radio series, so thank you. This is a treat.
Absolutely. No, thank you for all of what you do. Seriously.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
We cherish you. You are a gift to all of us. So.
Oh man, thank you. You guys are the gift. I love Buffalo arts community, so you guys are the gift. Thank you.
All right, guys. Until next time.